in my second day in Christchurch, and we're going to go on the tram, and I thought I'd just film it and put it up just as a video so you can see what Christchurch is like. I won't be speaking. There's somebody on the tram who's going to be doing all the information that you'll see and all the buildings that you'll come across. Enjoy!
Carved by his widow Kathleen in 1915. I'm one of the few things the tram would not argue with. We've activated the photographic sensor to scale. One that did all the damage and the one we're still recovering from 13 years later, February 22nd of 2011, showing continued lives as it went. We lost 1,240 commercial buildings, 80,000 residences and homes. Close to 185 people just would not make it home.
That was a big loss, wasn't it? A lot of buildings. Wow.
Because of fine dining isn't really something you're searching for. Welcome to jump on here. Stop 4 for Riverside Market. 40 different eateries across 2 levels, good to explore. So if you're enjoying things like your pies, your pizza, souvlaki's, lollies, ice cream, sushi, hamburgers, even your steaks, we really do have you well covered. Here's an older part of town here, as we've discovered. Flipping stone buildings here don't like quakes at all, no ability to flex. Timber and glass buildings, however, they can survive earthquakes long enough, and they've got that ability to shift and move. Council eventually turned their attention to the shopkeepers down here, asking one simple question: how best can we help you get back up and trading? Decision made to become known as Restart Cash on Board Shipping Container City. 61 containers were placed down this far, single and double stories. It was the first thing to open up after earthquakes in the November of 2011. By August 2015, buildings right here began to take shape. And by June of 2018, those containers were removed, leaving our open-air, low-rise city that surrounds us. Store coming into view on our right-hand side here. Valentine's originally was a haberdashery store in front room of Mrs. Elizabeth Clarkson's property in 1854, before selling to Mr. John Valentine in 1870. Known for its high-end consumer goods, its old-fashioned customer service, and fabulous window displays. To walk into there can be best described as walking into a British sitcom. Mrs. Slocum behind the counter going, "Are you free, Mr. Humphreys?" "Yes, I'm free." It really is Valentine's. Or somewhere my late father would have loudly and very proudly told you, somewhere that's rather pricey and it's rather posh. Thanks to CNBC, son. So Ralph. It sounds good, Dad. Lovely. And hiding 60 more stores down this way. This is the top end of Cashel Street here, known as the Crossing. Over to our right there is Market Lane, hiding 60 more stores down that lane. Down the ground floor, left-hand side, open through until 5 o'clock tonight. This Fresh Choice supermarket and grocery store. 1905, these horse-drawn, steam-driven trams travel down this far, down to the seaside suburb of Sumner Beach, 14 kilometres away as the crow flies. In 1905, things would go electric, like tram. Is that on here? By 1954, diesel buses would take over command and control of the north-south, east-west grid pattern of streets. By February the 4th of 95, the council decided to put the trams back on as tourist attraction. Very helpful too. 1995, we began by a 2-kilometre stretch of line in, stops 10 round to 18, we'll see that shortly. And the last 29 years, we're expanding twice. We're now up to 4.5 kilometres. The original 85 up running in full working order that you're travelling on today. The city itself holds the distinction of the largest tramway network you'd find anywhere in the country at 85 kilometres. Every suburb of town will have a tram line running throughout it, and even along the port in Cashmere Hills you can see it around there. Find yourselves in the air-conditioned section there. Please do keep your hands in. You pass by things pretty close. Right-hand side here, past the construction. Out ahead of us now, you see some cranes in the sky. Those are hard at work building our $683 million, 30,000-seat multi-sport stadium. It's known as Taha Reading Street. Completion date here is meant to be April of 2026, both on time and on budget. Very happy indeed to be able to have a multi-sport stadium back again very, very shortly. We're going to southernmost stop on the journey. This here is known as the Royal Stop. See the bronze corgi dogs out to the left-hand side there. They were placed there in the millennium year of 2003 to place them for the 50th Jubilee of late Elizabeth II. Also out to our left-hand side here, we call it facadism. Unique word there for sure. While maintaining our earthquake integrity with our buildings. That's an incentive by the local council to encourage local international artists to get creative. As you can imagine, losing 1,240 commercial buildings, we had to beautify the place in some small capacity. I'd encourage you to take a photograph of anything you do happen to see and like. Chances are, next visit to Christchurch, you may find your favourite mural. It's gone behind a building. Completely gone for good.
What's that?
Car on the side of the building.
Oh yeah. It's a minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, this will be our last interaction we'll have on this particular circuit with our bus interchange. Just a 50-metre walk up and around the corner here from this stop here, stop number 8. If we pull up to it here, see the orange building with the white pillars out the front, you can't miss it. Also, stop number 8 here opened up later in the week with the Muse Art Hotel. Muse Art Hotel, back in 1960, was the tallest building we had in our central city. Until 16 years ago, when 5 different architects would take it on and take it over, transforming it to the hotel we've got. The quick lady is, it's a smaller venue, only our maximum an hour and a half, 2 hours per table. So please do make sure you book in advance on the website and give them a phone call and check for availability, please. High Street here, working our way back down towards the CBD. From this angle, it'll give you a great impression of just how short a lot of the buildings truly are. The council eventually did turn their attention to us, the locals, with a questionnaire for us each in our letterboxes. How best can we rewrite the blueprint, change the plan? What we agreed upon would be a maximum building height of 7 stories, or 28 metres. Foundations go down 33 metres down to solid bedrock. It's more of an iceberg. It's far more below than there is above. The ANZ Centre built here in 2016 by Mr. Tim Glasson. Prime example right there. Seen from stops 3 to 9 here, a big pads, the rubber and lead, known as base isolators. Allow buildings to move in direction has to up to half a metre. Shock protecting isolating people and property within. Glass that surrounds you is also unique. When it comes to earth, it doesn't come to earth as big shards as you might think. It comes to earth as a powder, rendering it safe. It's no wonder that the buildings are rated to an 8.5 magnitude quake. To give that a little meaning, every time you go up a point on a Richter scale, you're increasing the earthquake's power by a factor of 10. So 6.3 up to an 8.5 is 200 times more powerful. By the time you have finished the rebuild, not only will you be one of the safer cities anywhere in the country, but also one of the most modern. I think that really is something we can truly tip our hand to. Stone buildings don't like quakes at all. This is our consecrated Anglican Cathedral. 40 years to build, 1864 to 1904. 40 seconds to destroy, February 22nd of 2011. 10 of those 40 seconds, the entire city was elevated a full 40 centimetres straight up vertical. Richard told us mates a great place to go and roost. Before we knew it, we had ourselves an eviction problem. We got them evicted, that was pretty straightforward generally.
And then we go down that way, and then we go that way. We would go out and forth. Sounds great.
The river itself is named Takaro from the place of play. Often find mum and dad and the children collecting food and flats off the banks. The kids were told, look after the boats, don't float away. Not exactly what would take place, leaving mum and dad to do all the work.
But if it's cheap, I would like to go.
Not change
Okay, have you
Out to the left, carried on South Georgia Island in 1923, passed away from 1810. Ernest Henry Shackleton. We've trade Worcester Bridge in there for Worcester Boulevard. Over on our right hand side as we ease into stop number 11 here is Watapuna O my feet. The spring reflects its sparkling stars. This is our beautiful art gallery.